Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Another week's passed, which means you get another video from me here on this channel. If you haven't already read the title, today I'm delving back into J metal. I'm delving into the J power metal band GALNERYUS. Sorry if I butcher it, feel free to tell me in the comments if I said it right or wrong. The song or the video is called The Followers and it's off the album Into the Purgatory. I've got my phone down here, so that's why I looked down. This was highly requested on my previous reaction videos on the channel, so here I am. So for everyone that said I should check out this band, here I am. I love power metal. It's going to be really interesting to compare it to my European bands that I listen to. So yeah, I know nothing of this band. I'm going into this pretty blind, which is what you should do in most of these reactions. Before we begin, if you want to support me and the channel, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into GALNERYUS, I don't know. Let's press play. Let's see if I like it. GALNERYUS THE FOLLOWERs. Like, holy hell, I feel like this is blasphemy because I love my European power metal, but some of those bands could take notes. I would say that this video and this song did share like a lot of elements I'm very used to when I listen to power metal, you know, like the soaring, like male, like vocals, like the operatic undertones, like the quite intense, like power driven, like lyrics. There was just one difference. Yes, sure, power metal, they have some great guitar solos and they have some, they sometimes have some drum and some keyboard solos, but I've just got to give, this is the one place I would say that this band diverted from some of like the other power metal bands I listen to. And the instruments were just like intense, they were like so fast, there was so much like speed and like intensity in like the solos. Those guitarists, can I just say, like, Japan, you guys seem to have some like amazing guitarists, you know, maybe, you know, spread them out around the world and maybe they can join some other bands and maybe elevate bands who are good but not great. Like the drums, like the keyboard are, when they started playing the organ, I've been watching a lot of Phantom of the Opera recently and I pretty much just started singing the Phantom of the Opera in my head. I didn't sing it out loud because you guys would be really confused, but yeah, it was, I say this a lot about like the Japanese like bands I'm like reacting to, and that they are very intense. It is like a whole different level, a whole different like ball game or like ballpark to like some of the bands that aren't Japanese. I've said this many times, I love European metal and I've got to be honest guys, but like Japan, you guys are like nailing it like time after time. I don't think I have so far reacted to like a bad band, and after this video I will go and add, you know, some of the songs to my Spotify as I've been doing, you know, with like other bands you guys have requested. I really liked kind of the gothic feel they went for, you know, you had the organ, you had like all the dark wood. I don't know if they were in like a church of some sorts or like a room that kind of felt like it could be a church. It kind of reminded me of the setting for Bloody Rain, which was by Fuki, which I reacted to the other week. It was kind of the same gothic vibes I was getting, but it was very much set in the way of what I expect power metal to be. Like I've said, the soaring vocals, like the operatic voice, the soaring lyrics, like great lyrics that like have much of an impact, but then also the instruments. Like, you're probably thinking, Beth, you don't have much to say, because I'm trying to find something kind of bad to say about it, but I went on Google, they've been around since 2001, so they have clearly done their time, and you know, if they keep putting out music that's this high quality, videos that, you know, they've clearly put like a lot of time, effort and thought into, that's what I appreciate. For me personally, I've said this many times when I've done music video reactions, I am a storyteller. I have a writing degree, I have a creative writing degree, so I'm very big into stories and what the video does to, you know, elevate the song, or how the video portrays the song if I've listened to it. So Japan are great storytellers, and they just put so much like little like dimes and like nuances into like their music videos that elevate it above other bands I'm listening to. If I had to like compare it, I would say I was going to compare it most to, you know, Rhapsody of Fire, purely from the vocal standpoint. Like this vocalist kind of reminded me of the vocalist for Rhapsody of Fire. I've been listening to them a lot recently. You know, maybe instrument wise a bit Dynasty, but you know, I'm trying so hard to like make comparisons, but like Japanese power metal is clearly on a whole other plane to power metal in general outside of Japan. So, you know, I can't make any comparisons because it's different enough that, you know, for me, it's different enough for me, like I've just said, that it interests me. It's not the same old stuff regurgitated time and time again. Little changes and tweaks are made to make it continuously fresh and new. Sometimes I love power metal, but I can sometimes get a little bit bored, especially when bands start copying one another and start doing all the same elements. But yeah, this was very refreshing. I loved it. You can only tell it's going to get a high mark in my eyes, but yeah, thank you so much for recommending me this. If I had to give, you know, this video and the song a rating out of 10, because I rate both on these channels because you guys complained, guys, it's getting a 9. It's getting a 9 out of 10. 9 is fine, you know, just because I didn't give it a 10 doesn't mean I didn't like it. Like, You're probably thinking, give it a 10. No, I gave it a 9 because it gives it room to grow. I'm really interested in going back and listening to more of this band's back catalogue, because if I like what I hear now, maybe I'll like some of their earlier stuff. If you want to see me, react to like this band again in the future, or any other band, be it Japanese or non-Japanese, comments is the place to go. While you're in the comments, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on this channel, and trust me, some of you guys have an opinion. I've had that itch right here the whole video, and I couldn't hold out any longer. Yeah, let's just wrap up this video. If you want to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. At the end of the video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I am editing this. I might even leave a link to the most recent Rhapsody of Fire song I reacted to, so you can kind of see where I'm coming from vocal-wise, comparison-wise. Is that even like a proper sentence? I don't know. I'm Beth. Until next time. Goodbye.